What's going on, everybody? My name is AJ. This is,
Frankie.
and we're back again. This time, it's a band, and their name is GATECREEPER. I found this band after getting into Power Trip, and
Interesting.
I really enjoy these guys. And a new album had just come out, and I have actually been listening to it for the past couple days, and I really enjoy it. I don't know how you'll feel about it, but I would like to get your opinion on it. So,
Well,
if
let's
you're
find out.
ready, three, two, one, go.
Ooh, I like this riff so far. Definitely kind of feel like Power Trip cross Creeping Death.
Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do?
All right, pause it real quick. So this definitely feels kind of like that. The Bosley. Sorry, Bosley was on my tower where he was not supposed to be, but it definitely feels like Creeping Death cross Power Trip because
Yeah.
like where I don't feel the full like thrash metal, like the fast aggressive like style that you would typically hear in thrash metal. For one, the lead singer kind of reminds me of Riley
Mm-hmm.
Gale a little bit because the mustache and long hair made me fat a little bit.
But nobody will ever be
There will
him.
never be
Yeah.
another Riley Gale.
Yeah.
Period. There will
Yeah.
never be. But like his vocals do remind me of Riley's a bit, and the fact that it's not clean screaming, like it feels like kind of like grungy and like I
It's
don't want
like
to say
it's
like
hardcore
unrefined.
vocals. It's hardcore
Yeah,
vocals. Yeah.
it's like it's not exactly screaming and it's not like full on singing. Like it's different, but in a good way. Like it fits the style of music really well. And what I love the instrumentals because it's very rhythmic. Like it's not like real like fast. It's not like super slow and chugging. Like it's a nice steady rhythm, and it just sounds fucking good. Like it sounds like if you have Power Trip and standard tuning, and then you have Creeping Death that did like really like pretty heavy drop tuning, this feels like the middle ground between the two. Like as far as it's at least as far as like tuning goes and like what the sound of the instrumentals is. So I really like that. I really, really like just the overall
You really,
tone of this.
really, you really
I
like it?
really, really, really,
Okay.
really, really, really like it. Fucking Okay, I don't think he's being bad anymore.
Where are you at?
137.
137? All right. Three, two, one, go.
Shit's about to happen.
So, final thoughts?
That is an interesting song in the
Yeah,
best way
yeah.
because like with the intro and like that outro there, I don't know what kind of distortion or tuning they have for the guitar in that section, but it's super interesting. Like I cannot think of another song off the top of my head where I could catch this type of sound that this band has in this
For
song.
everybody that doesn't know, Frankie is obsessed with distortion of any
Yes.
sort.
Yes.
So, get used to him obsessing over any kind of distortion.
Um but no, like yeah, I like this. This is
Yeah.
really good.
So, when I first heard these guys, I thought the same thing. I was like, this is a crossover of like Power Trip with kind of like the slower thrash metal things,
Mhm.
and then as well as just overall throughout the rest of the song, Creeping Death, you know?
Yeah.
But it's not either of them. Like,
No.
Gatecreeper is just Gatecreeper. They're,
Yeah.
but if you had to explain it to somebody, that's how I would explain it.
Yeah.
Um, but it's just, dude, solid song.
Yeah.
Solid
Cuz
song.
like with Creeping Death and like Power Trip especially, like Power Trip is thrash metal to the T.
Mm-hmm.
Like as far as instrumentals go, like because it has that like really fast, aggressive like blast beats, like really fucking fast pace, and then it'll immediately break down into like a very rhythmic riff and pattern. Like Suffer No Fool, I think is like the perfect song to explain like textbook thrash metal. Like really fast blast beats in the beginning, and then like fucking like fat like pretty fast like really rhythmic section, whereas like this didn't really have any of like the thrash metal like really fast paced aggressive section, and it was just like all that rhythmic
Mm-hmm.
part of it,
Yeah.
which I like. Honestly, in thrash metal, that's my favorite part. Like my favorite part of Suffer No Fool is the last 2/3 of it, and like with this song it was just like that whole part of it. um but I liked all the sounds they had going with like the guitar, and like I liked the hardcore vocals with it. It was like this was really surprising. Like this
Honestly,
was
if I had to
really surprising.
describe it as anything, that is like death metal vocals.
Yeah.
Honestly, like that's that kind of vocals right there.
Hmm.
Um, to me personally, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you had the same thing happen with you or not. But when I first heard Creeping Death, I had to like sit there and I had to like listen to it, right? I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm taking this all in. And then when I saw them live, I had to like redo everything because it was just insane seeing them live.
Hmm.
And with this, the first time I heard this song, I was like, I need to just listen to this song like 10 times in a row.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be mad at it.
Yeah, so like with me with Creeping Death, the first time I listened to them was at work like a few hours, like maybe 2.5 hours before we went to the show. And it was because you said you wanted to get there early to see them. And I was like, all right, I mean, might as well. And like I kind of liked what I heard like from the albums. I was like, that's pretty good. And then we heard them live, and I was like, oh my fucking god, they're amazing. And it made me listen to them more. Um, and with this, it's like this makes me interested to listen to the rest of their discography because like this is a really interesting song, and I want to see like is the rest of their music like is it going to be like traditional thrash metal? Is it going to be more like this? Like, is it a completely different sound? And this is kind of like the one off for it. Like it, this lets me know like I like what I'm hearing now, and I'm interested to hear what the rest of their music sounds like. 100%.
This
I'm
album's
intrigued.
amazing, by the way, so just listen to it. But I'm glad you like it, man. I am.
Yes.
So, as usual, like, comment, and subscribe. Feel free to drag us in the comments and leave what you like or didn't like about the song. But we will see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Bah.